And welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers podcast. I am here at DT Prime. It's First Tuesdays with Up Next Charlie West, and I've got with me Mason. Mason, tell me, buddy, what's your hustle?
I flip houses here in Charleston. So we have an in-house contracting company that flips houses in Charleston, anywhere from $10,000 houses to $400,000 houses. So we'll do 50 of them this year, and we're looking to double that next year in 2025.
Wow, and how long have you been in that business?
Since 2021 was my first year. We did one house in 2021, so a lot of growth since then.
So tell me, what was that first house like? Those are always the best stories.
It was a house that everyone told me to run away from. Everybody said, that's a money pit, don't touch it, run in the opposite direction, but I believed in the vision we had for it and ran into it.
Were they right?
No, they were not.
Oh, you made money off it? You made money off your first house? Well, that's congratulations.
Thank you.
So since then, I'm sure a big learning curve with the with the first house. What happened after that? How's it gone since then?
So it started with growing the acquisition side of the business. So we hired an acquisition manager, we hired a couple acquisition specialists, and they were in charge of finding houses that needed flip. And since then, we've had to try to let the acquisition side outpace the construction side. And as the acquisition side has grown to 40, 50 houses, now the construction side has had to grow to 15, 20 crews at one time so we can keep pumping them out.
You have 15 to 20 crews. How many people are on a crew?
About three people is the normal crew. Sometimes 4, but I have some all-stars that can do 2.
Wow, that's really impressive. Now, do you have them all under your company, or are they independent contractors?
They're all W-2 employees of Majo.
Wow, congratulations. So tell me a little bit about hustle, because I know in that line of business and real estate in general, people kind of have this vision of real estate as a cash flow, and you buy a house, you sell a house, and you make a bunch of money. But tell me a little bit more complicated than that, right?
Yeah, it's the hardest part is you have to buy it with enough margin, and in order to do that, you have to find a lot of motivation. So there's got to be some reason that the seller needs to sell their house for less than they could get on the open market. That's a structural issue, that's a divorce, that's needing money right now. So we're able to find that and be the solution for those people that need our service really badly.
So tell me a little bit about, this is the Kanawha Valley Hustlers podcast. We talk a lot to entrepreneurs and business owners and people just getting started. What would you tell somebody just getting started with a business, how to get started, how to keep moving?
Wow, that's a hard question. If you can find a deal, the rest will work itself out. So I would say 95% of your time, if you were starting out, should be completely based on finding a really good deal, something that if you buy it for $50,000 and you put $50,000 into it, it should sell for $200,000. So finding something with that huge margin, the rest will figure itself out. I'll partner with you on the deal if you find that deal. So find the deal first, and the rest will follow.
What about that? What about just work ethic and hustle? Do you think that's important to have?
It's the most important, because if someone's going to find that deal, they're not going to look at 3 houses on Zillow and find that house that has that kind of margin. It's looking through probably, this year we'll look through 10,000 houses. We will go look at 10,000 houses in a year to find the 60 houses that we're gonna flip this year. So it requires a lot of hustle.
Right, that's awesome. So remember, that's really important. It's always important to keep in mind. As we're wrapping up here, is there anything else you'd like to say where people can maybe learn more about you or want to learn more about your business?
www.majobuysHouses.com is our website. You can follow me on Instagram, Majo Buys Houses. Other than that, come to First Tuesdays. You'll probably see me there from now on, so you can find me there too.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with us today, and thank you for watching. This is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.